There's no reward for coming home after 30 years. You don't get no fucking care package. You are a failure.
Okay, Mike Epps. I ain't gonna lie, when I seen that video saying that,
where's my controller at?
What is up, TNY gang? So Blueface just recently reacted to Mike Epps. Now Mike Epps did an interview with Jim Jones where he was speaking on people who should not be celebrated if they spent a substantial amount of time behind bars.
Those are the wrong journeys to celebrate, young men. There's no reward for coming home after 30 years. You don't get no fucking care package, nigga. You are a failure. Get your ass out here and help these kids, nigga. Pay that back forward. That's the reward.
Like, his message was said in a way that offended some people, and Blueface was one of those people that he offended. Now Blueface went on to say that he shouldn't have said it in the manner that he said it because they could say the same thing about comedians. You guys take a look at this and let me know what you guys think about this situation with Mike Epps and Blueface. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
okay, Mike Epps. I ain't gonna lie, when I seen that video saying that,
Where's my controller at?
I knew it was gonna be taken wrong. Just because, you know, people are living a certain lifestyle and
It's not working.
that would be equivalent to somebody coming out and saying we shouldn't celebrate somebody who's on stage telling jokes. They should go to school. They should go to school and go to college and be bigger and better. We shouldn't celebrate nobody on stage telling jokes. That's clown shit, no? I could be misconstrued as well, you know, so I think you went left, you know, people's lifestyles.
3, 2, 1,
you know,
go!
you can't really speak on people's lifestyles, man. Anybody coming home and did things the right way and kept it solid should definitely be celebrated. If you can get on stage and tell jokes, no one man has enough power to speak on other lifestyles, you know. However people living, if they keeping it solid to that, I think Mike Epps, I think you should just stay in your place, brother. You shouldn't even speak on that type of lifestyle because you're not living that type of lifestyle. So, like I said, the best way for me to help you understand is a motherfucker coming out and saying, yo, I don't think we should celebrate comedians. They just tell jokes all day. They're very uneducated. They're very class clowns. You know, they've been a problem in school, so you shouldn't celebrate them because they're funny. You would be offended by that, right? So imagine somebody living a lifestyle that comes with jail, prison, and they come home and they should be celebrated because that ultimately makes them want to be free and do better. So I see where you're coming from, but at the same time, they ain't gonna fuck with that, you know? Real niggas ain't gonna fuck with that game.
What's up, y'all? It's your man, Mike Epps, man. I just want to get on here and clarify and clear a few things up. Number one, about the brothers coming home from prison being celebrated. I've always been a part of reform. I got brothers right now from my hometown that I'm trying to help come home. They've been in prison forever. I think you guys might have misunderstood what I was saying. I might have said it the wrong way, but what I was trying to say is we don't want to send kids mixed messages about coming home from prison, being celebrated, you know, feeling like you got to go to prison to do 30, 40 years to be celebrated. I think you guys misunderstood that, you know, misunderstood what I said. Wasn't saying that it was wrong to be celebrated, but we don't want to send a message to the kids saying prison is great, that you want to go home, go do 30 years and come home. You know, I don't think that's cool. So I'm sorry if anybody took it the wrong way and got offended. I love my brothers. I've been incarcerated myself. I understand what that is, but I might have said it the wrong way, but I mean well. And I love you, brothers. Free my brothers that's coming home. My man Derek, free all the guys that's coming home, man. And about the food stamp thing. The food stamp thing was misunderstood too. What I was saying is that we need to break the cycle of being on food stamps. There's 3 generations of people that have been on food stamps. Of grandmother, mother, and daughter, that's crazy. We gotta do better. We can't think that we need assistance. I know there's some people out there that need assistance. That's well, fine, and understood. But there's people out there taking advantage of the system that's not good. So just want to apologize if I offended anybody. You know I love y'all, man, and keep on doing the right thing. Peace.
I understand your message, brother. You don't want to glorify bullshit. I agree. We shouldn't glorify bullshit. But we should glorify change. We should glorify people staying true to themselves. So, say, not to just keep it about jail shit. Say somebody's living an LGBTQ lifestyle. As long as they stomp down and keeping it real, you should celebrate them. If they out the closet and they're helping the people that are in the closet come out, we should celebrate them. In 2026, it's so fake right now. We need the truth to be more evident. So, for example, comedians, y'all tell jokes all day. It would be crazy if you couldn't take a joke, right? You wouldn't be true to yourself if you tell jokes, talk about motherfuckers all day, but you can't take them.
Now, I feel like I understand both ends of the situation. They both have very opinionated things to say about this, but I feel like the way Mike Epps said it, I'm in agreement on like how the message was relayed, but I also feel like it depends on the circumstances of how somebody ended up behind bars, because it could have been an entirely different situation where it's somebody who's innocent who, you know, end up being at the wrong place at the wrong time, and he's guilty of something and have to spend their lives. Like, we've seen documentaries and things like that where people are just behind bars for a substantial amount of time, but to say that they shouldn't be celebrated when they come back home is a bit crucial to say. It really just depends on the situation of how everything happened. Now, as far as Blueface, he's been in this situation. He's been in jail for 2 years, so I feel like he feels a way if he was to come home and not be celebrated by his people. So I get both sides. I get both sides of the situation, and both of them have a part of each other that the other doesn't have. Blueface has had, you know, the experience in prison to feel a way about what Mike Epps said, and Mike Epps has the stand-up comedian situation that Blueface doesn't have. So you guys comment down below what you guys think about this situation right here with Blueface and Mike Epps. Who do you agree with, or are you neutral? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.